Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or a sensei why his pyros is only 7. On a completely unrelated note, it's Karen's birthday. Wow, that's crazy. What's this? A notification? No way. A birthday present for Karen. That's crazy. It's Karen's birthday after all. It'd be rude not to give them to her. I fucking hate this game. Let's read some more of the story. Time to read the story. If you haven't seen the last one, after capturing the cunny rabbits, we interrogated them to find out why they took a grandstand in the park, and we met Kaya, who dropped a whole bunch of lore on us and then told us we could do whatever we wanted with the rabbits. And that brings us to where we are, episode 5 in chapter 1 of volume 4, Unresolved Distrust. Everyone, how are you doing? I didn't know you were here, Miyako. Miyako, thank goodness. The gang's all here. Looks like they finally ran out of questions. They ran out of lollipops, so I'm pretty much done with this place. Moe, they're hardly just gonna let us walk out of here. The fact that we're all here together means they decided our sentencing. And after everything we've done, I expect our academic records will be expunged. Oh, boo-hoo. SRT Academy went kaboom, so it doesn't matter what they do. But what if it's even scarier than getting kicked out of school? Well, I guess. Watch out, Miyu. They're gonna drag us into an underground facility and do weird illegal experiments on us. You'll be the first since you're the smallest. Me? It's over for us. It's so over. It's so over, bros. I'm sorry. If I had been better, you all wouldn't be in this situation. Why are you apologizing to us? You think we would ever do something we didn't want to do, even if you were the squad leader? Don't take this the wrong way. Or do actually. But Miyako, you're not the leader of anything anymore now that the academy's gone. Don't act all high and mighty. We had no expectations of you from the beginning. Hello everyone. This weirdo? The Chalet Sensei? You're still here, Sensei? Do you have unfinished business at Valkyrie? Are we the unfinished business? Yep, I'm here to deliver the administration board's decision. No! Spit it out. We'll take whatever you throw at us. The rabbit squad is free. You're free to go. Huh? For once, I'm speechless. Does this mean we can go back to SRT Academy? Free to go anywhere except SRT. I had my hopes up for a moment. I understand the situation now. We must have been placed in Chalet's charge since Sensei was the one to successfully suppress us. What is your order, Sensei? What do you want your order to be? I don't think that's how that works. I just want to go back home. I want a fluffy bed and a shower. My social battery is spent after all that interrogation nonsense. Why don't you rest at the Chalet dorms for a while? Suspicious. What respectable teacher invites female students to their dorms? I've heard rumors that Chalet is ridden with wiretapping devices. Are you gonna blackmail us? Sensei wants to use us for their shameful desires. Why would I do any of that? I'm a teacher. What kind of person do you think I am? We can't accept your offer. Our mission from the beginning has been to resist the General Student Council's decision to shut down SRT Academy. Seeking comfort in the Chalet dorms would negate all of our actions. Why don't you camp out in the park then? Kosagi Park, where we had our protest? That actually isn't a bad idea. The park reminds me of our field warfare training grounds. It's sort of comforting. I guess it's the closest to home we have. The optics aren't great if we do return there, however. It'll look as if we're being allowed to continue our protest. Are you sure you're okay with that? Sure. I'll pack your bags. We're not your usual powerless students to protect, Sensei. We still don't trust you, and we still don't need your help. No amount of kind words or gestures will change our minds. I've known that from the start. I'm really just here to help. Until next time then. Next time, you'll be our enemy. Haven't we been from the beginning? Miyako, wait for me! The next morning, I went to the park to check on how the rabbit squad was doing. What? Who put a trap here? The Chalet Sensei? Here I thought it was a dirty stray dog. A dirty stray dog? You wound me. Why is there a trap here? Isn't it obvious? We're securing the perimeter against possible intruders. Is that our least favorite Sensei? Oh, I'd be careful. I buried a mine around here. Let's see. How to find it. I guess if something goes kaboom, voila, we found it. You guys are turning this park into a war zone. Well, how else are we supposed to protect ourselves? This is basic procedure. Saki, Moe, are you both okay? Sensei is hanging upside down from like a tree. Saki, Moe, are you okay? Cut me down from here. All the blood is rushing to my head. I heard a lot of noise coming from over here. It's Sensei. How did you sleep last night? I wanted to see if you needed anything. There's nothing for you to worry about here. SRT students are well trained for these kinds of situations. Yeah, we could pitch a tent and get a fire going with our eyes closed. I can pitch a tent with my eyes closed too. Survival skills are a must for any SRT student. Well, we're hardly in the wilderness here. We have running water and electricity. It's practically a 5-star hotel. And there's lots of shade too. So lookout duty isn't so bad. The situation is entirely under control, Sensei. You may leave. Yep. No issues whatsoever. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Was that noise? It was thunder. Maybe we should prepare for a thunderstorm. Saki, your tummy betrayed us all, you dummy. It's not like I can stop it from happening, alright? I wanna go home. As I said, we're all quite content here. Is that so? You know what? Fine. Yeah, we haven't had a single crumb of food since yesterday, and there isn't anywhere we can request supplies from. We should have gotten food rations from SRT Academy. Who brought this anti-aircraft missile instead? Can you eat an anti-aircraft missile? Huh? Hey, don't come after my missiles just because you're hungry. And anyway, Miss Hypocritical, didn't you just bring a bunch of textbooks? Why don't you eat the paper? The blasphemy! We're still SRT students. How could a dedicated student possibly leave their textbooks behind? There are some shops around, but our student accounts were suspended, so we have no money. Now we're gonna be left here, forgotten and starved, slowly wasting away into nothingness. I want to go back to the SRT building. It's not fair. Produce an instant cup of ramen. Is that an instant cup of ramen? The Mitoshin brand chicken soy sauce ramen. I normally only drool this much for explosives. I brought a lot of different flavors. There's enough for everyone. Well, if the ever-generous sensei is simply insisting we take the ramen, what's a little girl like me to do? Stop right there. I would beware of accepting that. Providing essential goods to people in desperate circumstances only to extract whatever they want in return is an extortion tactic as old as time. We don't know what Sensei's true motivations are. Don't be fooled by their supposed kindness. I really just don't want you to starve to death. Are you looking down on us, Sensei? Any agent worth their salt knows not to consume anything you didn't personally pack during an operation. I'll never accept your extortion food. Open the instant cup ramen. What are you doing? We really aren't going to eat a single bite, you know. Add boiling water and wait 3 minutes. Is this a new form of torture? It smells pretty good, huh? It's getting colder as we speak. Stay strong, Rabbit Squad. See Sensei's cunning tactics to break down our will? I guarantee Sensei is waiting for us to take the bait to attack. If that's really what you want. More for me. Saki, I'm losing concentration. Can't you smell the umami in the savory broth? Sensei's every slurp drives me closer to madness. Stay strong, Moe. The elite students of SRT can't be brought down by one measly cup of ramen. Everyone, take a deep breath and focus. Remember how we learned to counteract torture methods with antipsychotic drugs at the academy? The stimulus of the ramen smell may be strong, but our will is stronger. This is worse torture than tickling, but I'll do my best. We'll never give up on SRT Academy, Sensei. Add an onsen egg. That just now. That was an onsen egg, wasn't it? Look at the soft consistency of the yolk. It can only be one thing. The thick, salty broth is seeping into the barely set egg, turning it into a savory pudding-like treat. Prepared with all the fixings like that, even that cheap instant ramen cup. Must be delicious. Do you want some? I think they might have some at Valkyrie. Valkyrie has even better ramen, I've heard. I knew it. As I said, an extortion trick as old as time. You've revealed your true colors, you evil grown-up. I agree. That was mean, Sensei. Being called mean by Miyu. It hurts. It hurts. I thought I was the crazy one around here. I'll reiterate. We have no intention of transferring schools. You thought you could take advantage of our abysmal situation, but we will remain here, where we can preserve the convictions and justice we've always fought for at SRT Academy. Hand over an address written on a piece of paper. What's this? It's okay to get food from anyone but me, right? Go to this address and you can get fed for free. You're offering us food? For nothing in return? I've made it clear. We're not students you can help, Sensei. Sensei's sudden shift in tactics is suspicious, to say the least. But... Understood. I don't believe we have much choice but to accept. So, thank you, Sensei. Do you really believe that Wily Sensei has no evil intentions sending us here? But maybe your conviction swayed Sensei's mind. Please, Miyu. Ugh, this is why I can't stand you. Do you really think our googly eyes and grumbly tummies made someone like Sensei go, oh dear, I have to help these poor students out of the goodness of my heart? This should be the place. Where's the food? Saki, catch me. I think I'm gonna faint from the hunger. Wait, isn't this where the chalet office is? Hey, Sensei directed us here. Ah, yes, I'm glad you found it. I'm so happy Sensei set this up for me. You must be the bento disposal specialists. Bento disposal specialists? Yes, our convenience store isn't the most popular, so we end up having a lot of old product. Usually I have to get rid of them myself, but it's a lot of work for someone as small as me. So when Sensei told me they found some people to help come dispose of them for me, I was so happy. They're right here. Oh no. Did I offend you? Oh my gosh, are you not the disposal specialists? Oh no, not at all. That's us, the bento disposal specialists, at your service. We just weren't sure if this was the right place. Oh, that's a relief. But the looks on your faces are a little scary right now. Because we're hungry. I mean, because we work so hard, you know? Haha. You don't happen to have any old milk or drinks, do you? Oh, yes, of course. Let me bring you everything right now. You stupid, Moe? Accepting expired lunches? How could you stoop so low? They're about to expire. Not expired, okay? What else are we supposed to do? Miss Superiority? But we're the Rabbit Squad of SRT Academy. Elites of the elite. Well, go get your panties in a bunch somewhere else. I'm gonna enjoy every last delectable bite of lunch myself. Wait a second. I didn't say I wouldn't eat. Please, Moe. Is this the end for us? Is this our lives now? Begging for food like stray dogs? Never knowing the sweet comfort of a home-cooked meal? I will never, ever forget this insult. Never. Okay, that's gonna do it for today. I'm really liking this volume. I know I say this every video, but the lightheartedness is nice for a change. Also, it was really interesting to see Sora. I don't know why, I just thought she was maybe someone that we would only see in the shop. Like, I didn't expect her to make her way into the story, you know? Kavodos' shiniest forehead. Now, the real question is... where am I gonna get 11 more pulls? If I do 44 of these challenges... how do I even have that? 1, 2, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do! Well, I did it, guys. I just did 40 challenges to get the remaining pyros I need for this last 10 pull. So, here we go.
誕生日。ありがとう。プレゼント。いや、大丈夫だ。もう十分もらってる。
Alright, that's the video. I'm gonna go bust a birthday nut to Karen.